Do you know what picture is this? For me, it's the definition of true love or love at first sight. It's a rice bowl I got from a famous franchise a couple of years back in the Silicon Valley of India. I instantly fell in love with it. Now, what's the point that I'm trying to make here? So I recently began studying about design patterns, and when I learned about the builder pattern, it reminded me of this bowl. Wait, isn't it? Well, we're in for a ride, aren't we? Thanks for clicking. Now, this is Boop Beep Inn, a one-of-a-kind restaurant that serves bowls of different kinds. Let's focus on one kind of bowl at the moment. The classic bean bowl, the one that I shared my obsession with you pals earlier. Now this bean bowl comes in a variety of variants. You can get the standard bean bowl, which includes rice, beans. You can get the veggie edition with onions and capsicum. You can get a French variant with potato bites on top of rice and beans. You can replace potato with paneer to get the Indian variant. You have a variant with olives, a variant with yellow and red bell peppers, and a few more variants with the basic ingredients being rice and beans. Now, the restaurant grabbed the attention of the customers very quickly for its savoring bowls. Some customers started requesting for a combination of these variants, so like the standard plus French or standard with lettuce and chips on top. Some even started requesting for a standard but with no onions. So if the restaurant followed its standard procedure by just adding all these different variants into their menu, the menu would suddenly become so substantial that it would be impossible to accommodate. And it's very likely that someone would still come up with a new combination that's not present in the menu. How could we solve this problem? Solution: the builder pattern. The builder pattern is a design pattern in which we build an object in a series of steps. So we don't directly populate the object, or the bowl in our case, with the listed ingredients. The customer comes into the inn and we walk the customer through the ingredients and build their bowl in front of them. So now we don't have a fixed set of bean bowl variants. The customer can build their own bowl enjoying what they like. So what's the procedure? Earlier, we had all the ingredients with us. The customer would tell what kind of bowl they want. We would then look into the recipe of the bowl and pick the required ingredients and create the bowl. It's problematic because it doesn't allow customization. In terms of object-oriented programming, if you have created an object, to allow for customization, the procedure is to create subclasses via inheritance. But we looked before that we have like 10 or 20 different variants of the bean bowl, so I'm not sure how optimistic I feel about creating a subclass for every variant. Now, it is fine to propose an alternative, which is that let's create one class, and in the constructor of the class will pass all the ingredients that we will ever need. So every time we have to construct an object, even if you want the standard bowl, that is rice and beans, it'll still have to pass null or undefined for the remaining ingredients. Irrespective of the bowl type, you'll have to pass all the ingredients. I'm also not sure how optimistic I feel about this, because it's quite frankly quite ugly. So, the solution is build a pattern. We don't create subclasses, neither do we need to rely on a massive constructor. Instead, we have a builder class where we build our object step by step. So this is a bowl builder class. In this class, we will register methods corresponding to every ingredient that we can have. So methods like add onion, add lettuce, add potato, add rice, add beans, etc. Every method corresponds to the ingredient that our bowl can potentially have. In the constructor of this class, we will create an empty bowl. Now, every method will add something to the bowl and return the resulting bowl to us. We'll also have a special method called the takeout, which we will call in the end when we're ready with the bowl. So you want a standard veggie addition? That's how the call is going to look like. No constructors with mouth wide open for all the ingredients and no need of numerous subclasses. You can also list these different methods in an interface and make the builder class implement that interface. This solution is quite future-proof with respect to new combinations. What if a new group of customers now started requesting for a chickpea instead of beans? No problem, just add the method in the interface, add chickpea. Instead of calling add beans, you now call add chickpea. Oh, so you want to replace rice with brown rice? Do it again. An interesting problem can occur if a specific variant of the bowl becomes suddenly very popular, so popular that every 6 in 10 people started ordering the popular bowl. Well, that's easy. There's a concept of directors where you'll wrap some of the methods in a function and call that function every time someone asks for a specific, in this case, the popular bowl. The director would know about the builder class, so the customer talks to the director calls the builder. You can take the ball from the builder directly. I really hope you find this video fancy. Thank you mates for watching it.